You on the Oculus version, right? Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. All right, folks, we'll be ready here in a second.
What you think personally? What do you think? All right, then I'll start off. It'll make more sense.
Okay. All right. Okay, let's try this again. What is good, everybody? It is the Godfather of VR, the ageless one of the man Lincoln Clay. And we are back for, guess what? Assetto Corsa Competizione. Today, I decided to, let's see here. I've got about 4 webcams. Obviously, I got the 1080p webcam here. On Voltron Jr, I have a 1440p webcam, even though it looks it's what I got what I paid for. It's cheap. And I have a couple other webcams. So I decided, hey, why not try one of these other webcams, this one you see here, and aim it at my feet. Because I've seen several videos where sim racers have multiple cameras. One at their head, one at their feet on the pedals, and I decided why not give it a try. It looks bootleggish, but hey, it looks like it works. But I'm curious to see how this will run. What the fuck? Huh. Looks like we're gonna have to try this again. Major, what's good? How you doing? Major Wanker. What a name. Let's hop right into a race. Here's the ever popular Monza. There's a Spa, there's a Monza, there's a Silverstone, but oh boy, nope, can't do that one. Here's an Imola. Could do that one. I think that's good. All right, got a minute left. Hold on, wait a minute, hold on. Something funky going on here. We got no force feedback. We got no force feedback whatsoever. Ah! Something's weird. Yeah, I still don't have any. Oh, God. That was weird. I had no force feedback whatsoever. Guess we'll have to go to that Monza then. All right, that feels better. Now you can see how I modulate the brakes. How's everyone doing this evening? I am doing fine. Yep, they heated the tires up a little bit. The other thing I'm curious about by putting this second webcam on my PC is to see how much it taxes the PC. And I shot right past my brake marker. I'll let him go.
Claim some light damage in the rear of the car.
What a jerk.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front. Yellow flag in sector 2. There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful there. Slow car ahead. Yellow flag in sector 1. Session is now over.
All right. Well, I'll probably end up having to make this video private. Guy rear-ended me, got upset with me and knocked me off the track, so I retaliated. But it was during qualifying. If this was during the actual race, I probably wouldn't have done it. So, but I still might make this video private anyway. So that's the other thing is, oh, JD Max, what's up? The Dark Knight, what's up? New pedals? No, pedal cam. I've had these pedals for a while.
Seconds.
Forgot to put my gloves on too.
Go in double file.
Yeah, JD Max, unfortunately my temper got the better of me a couple of weeks ago. Guy deliberately took me out, and I got upset, and I chased this guy down for 2 laps just to get him. And I knocked him clear off the track like a missile when I caught up to him. That's not the way I want to present myself. But this was during qualifying, so, and the guy was really blatant about it.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
And here we go.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Damn it!
Light damage on the front of the car.
It never fails.
There's a slow car ahead.
See how much damage I took.
Yellow flag. Yellow
6
flag.
seconds worth of damage. Oh, crap.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Slow car ahead.
Yeah, Dark Knight 369, turn 1, every time.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I'll let him go and just keep pressure on him, see if I can get him to wreck.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. There's a slow car ahead.
Damn it. I was scared that Lambo was gonna hit me. All right. Now that we got all the carnage sorted out, Oh my Christ!
Light damage in the rear. Car on the left. We are at the halfway mark, still a long way to go. Clear on the left. Faster cars approaching. Losing damage the car in front in sector 3. Yellow flag in sector 3. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, I caught a break. I did take some damage though. I'll check the damage here when I get a second. Woo! 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 Because you must modulate the brakes. $20 seconds worth of damage. Go. 4 seconds ahead of me. Minute and a half of this race left. So unless he wrecks, I ain't gonna catch him. This is gonna be a bad lap.
Yellow flag ahead. Good job.
Yeah, this is gonna be a terrible lap. Oh, he made a mistake. Can I get him? Oh, he trying to defend his position.
Clear on the left.
He's trying to defend his position.
Car on the right. Clear on the
Oh,
right.
come on, man. Seriously?
Damage on the right.
He came and plowed right into me like a missile. Come on, man.
Right lane race. Good job. Do the best you can. Take it easy. 8 lap.
Seriously, man. Seriously, dude. Oh, yeah, you see he disappeared, dickhead. That dude was that serious about trying to hang on to that 5th place. I didn't even bother saving that replay. So let's see if the pedal cam held up. Probably hear my son in the background on Voltron Jr. He hanging out with his VR chat friends. I thought you were gonna get out and whoop his. I should have. Thought I was gonna get out and whoop his ass. You thought I should have. I mean, that shit is just old. Oh, here's a Mount Panorama. Let's jump in here.
Green light.
This track, for anybody to do anything dirty, they got to be a halfway good driver. I mean, if they try to catch up to you from behind to do something, they got to be a halfway good driver. Hopefully you guys can still see my feet. I also found that the steering was too soft on this Porsche, so I turned my wheelbase up to 80%, so I'm running at 16 Newton meters of torque. Pedal cam is holding up pretty good. All right, thank you. You can see my beautiful white Pumas. Check out the Pumas! And you can see firsthand how I have to modulate the brakes. Modulate the brakes.
Yellow flag, be careful there. There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
If you guys see me keep looking to the right, I'm checking the chat. You guys don't see it, but it's in the car with me. He crashed because he didn't modulate the brakes.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful. Yellow flag accepted. There's a slow car ahead. Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Another main, this is being crossovers. Slow car ahead. Yellow flag accepted. Slow car ahead.
This is gonna mess up my good lap. Oh, thank you.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Another main, this is being crossovers.
Got 2 minutes of qualifying left. Well, this will probably be my last lap.
Yellow flag acceptable.
Game seems to be running good, pretty good too. Now, the one thing I am concerned about is how smooth the stream looks, because I'm streaming it on my original streaming PC.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
205.9. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
I'll take that. 205.9. Currently, that's enough for me to qualify ninth. Fastest lap is 202.8. So, earlier today, I was monkeying around with the original Assetto Corsa, and I got a few things to sort out, but I am going to stream that at some point because the legendary Porsche 917K, that's the one that had the short tail. This car had evolved from different cars. It had a long tail, whatever. They did some makeshift things and turned it into a short tail. I think this car puts out about 900 horsepower. This is one of the cars. This on GT7. I think this car, based on the way their microtransactions are laid out, it'll cost you about $40 to buy that car on GT7. Well, on Assetto Corsa, that car was part of a bundle. You had a Porsche Pack 1, 2, and 3. I think they gave me about a total of maybe 10 cars for $10 for the original Assetto Corsa. So I was able to sit in that classic car and see what it felt like in the 70s to drive that car in VR, and that car sits so low to the ground. So there's a couple of more things I need to figure out, because one of the things that I'm trying to figure out how to turn off the assist line. Once I get all that stuff straightened out, I'll stream it. So now my favorite race in the whole world is the 24 Hours of Le Mans. And through VR, I love being able to participate in that. And at the moment, Project Cars 2 brought me the closest to being in that actual race. You know, because I raced in the Ford GT. But as much as I hate to admit it, when PSVR 2 comes to GT7, that's going to be the game where I can relive that race, because they've got the Sauber Mercedes, the legendary Mazda 787B. I've become obsessed with that car, learning the history of that car. And so when PSVR 2 comes to, every once in a while there's a small hiccup with the vid, but very seldom and very small. I already know a big part of it is pretty much from me streaming from my original streaming PC. My son is on Voltron Jr. Otherwise I would be streaming from that PC. But
Staying double file.
But yeah, for all the messed up microtransactions that GT7 has, when PSVR 2 comes to GT7, I'll be able to relive, you know, some memorable races. And as I was saying, you know, it's got that game's got the Sauber Mercedes, it's got the Mazda 787B, it's got the Ford GT. It's rumored to get the Toyota hypercar, the GR010. And that'll be the one place where I can have all those cars, race them in VR,
Later on the left.
and race them
Car on
online.
the left. Later on the left.
Car just went into the ground. He just sunk into the ground and then reappeared. Look at that! That BMW flew into the tree. The hell's going on with his internet? Aaron Robinson, what's good? Oh!
Yellow flag, watch out in front.
Yes, man, that was crazy. And then shit, that wreck that just happened right in front of me, I almost got caught up in it.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Hit my dude. CI, modulate the brakes.
Fastest lap so far.
This is gonna get ugly right here in front of me. They fighting too much. Mr. Ham, how's it going? Yeah, I'll read that in a second, Ham. But you're not supposed to be talking about my brake travel. You're supposed to be talking about my pretty white Pumas.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I tried to brake at the last second and lost it. This ain't gonna end well. Yeah, the Pumas! The beautiful Pumas! Ah!
Car on the right. Clear on the right. We've got some light damage on the front. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
What's up, Chris? Well, yeah, stiffen that brake pedal up. You're defeating the point of low cell currently. Yeah, but I'm a little bit scared of locking the wheels up. Ah, I got that.
We've got some severe damage on the front of the car.
What, that little tap? Well, might as well come into the pits. That killed it. It says I got some severe damage. I was running a good race till that happened. Man, that sucked. We got about 8.5 minutes. What I attempted to do, the other car just T-boned the parked one. Yeah, with me braking at 100%, the way I tried to set it was when I push the pedal down as far as it can go, that's when it starts to lock up. I don't want a situation where I only press the pedal halfway, where it travels halfway and the wheels are already locking up. But yeah, something, if you're locking the brakes up, you add more ABS. On the flip side of that, I've also found that, you know, I could adjust the brake bias too on the fly. And as far as this pedal cam goes, this is an old webcam. I've got 4 webcams laying around here. I've got that one right there where you can see the full view. I've got one. I just bought one for Voltron Jr. and I've got 2 like 780p webcams. And this one that I'm using here, this webcam's about 15 years old. And I figure, hey, it's laying around. Why not try to use it as a pedal cam like I see some of the other sim racers do? So you could call me a ghetto Dave cam.
Faster car coming up behind you.
Oh, this is the first place car coming. As soon as I get around this corner, I'll let him go through.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, wait, hold on. Holy shit, that... I did it
Faster car
again.
approaching. Watch out.
So much for this race. Another reason why I have so much treble is that I like to rest my foot on the brake, and if I accidentally put pressure on that pedal, I don't want the input right away.
There's a guy in the car in front of sector 2. Away, fastest lap so far.
Is that a dead zone? Yeah. So Ham, now you see how I modulate the brakes. Had a slight hiccup there.
There's a final lap. Light damage on the rear.
Anyway, catch y'all again tomorrow. Have a good one. Thanks for popping in, Chris. Really appreciate it. And sorry I wasn't able to jump on that conversation about the pedal travel because it was definitely a interesting conversation.
The leader has finished the race. Alright, check it flag. Good job. You did the best you could. Now bring the
Oh,
car back.
crikey. Hit that sausage curve. Ah. Oh, crikey. I'm tempted to do this one more time. Let's see. Not sure if it's pedal cam related, but your stream is 720. Yeah, the reason for that, him, is that I'm not streaming from Voltron Jr. I'm streaming from the original gaming from the original PC. My son is on Voltron Jr. and that would have stressed the PC too much naturally to stream and with my son gaming on it. So my original streaming PC is in the bedroom and that's where I'm streaming from. Not only that, this webcam here is for the pedals. That's a 720p webcam, and that webcam is about I think this webcam is about 15 years old. So as a rule of thumb, pedal travel is minimal though. I'd start short, then work backwards. Look at Invicta pedals. So they get to a point, then they stop completely, then the braking is done on pressure alone. So I was about to say, it's this Assetto that I've been saying you must have a rock solid pedal. Even before that, Crispy said, but they're a really good example. I had mine, so they literally moved at all. Softened them up ever so slightly just to help me on the tail end of trail braking. But that was a while back. It really didn't move. So yeah, Ham, if you're watching this from a phone, it's still going to look okay. So I think I'm going to do this track one more time. All right, and I somewhat figured out how to deal with the issue of me missing comments. I kind of figured that out, what to do about that. Also, I was playing Project Cars 2 earlier this week. Broke out the Ford GT. And did a race with that. It's kind of fun. Yeah, the physics were arcadey, but it was fun. We're not going to push it this lap. We just want to get a feel for the track again. The other thing about the stream, apparently looking like it's a 720p. The streaming PC in the bedroom, for whatever reason, it's using up more resources. OBS is using up more resources than usual on that PC. I was trying to push my reference points up, my reference point even further up. Normally at that corner I brake at 100 meters, and I found that if I brake at like 80 meters, I was getting through that corner slightly faster. So this time I tried to push it up a little bit further and brake at 50 meters, and obviously that's obviously not going to work. So, whew. So, let's go back to the garage. So I think I'm just gonna do the one shit that I find to be not so cool, and that is oh shoot, it's only 4 people in here. Tantrum! I've been enjoying GT7. After the 1.13 patch, I feel the cars are a bit more stable. I can drive most of them without any assist. I didn't have a problem with the physics. A lot of people were complaining about the physics. They said they felt like it was a step backwards to GT Sport. I could probably agree with that. As like the first daily races that I did after that patch came out, I was in no danger of losing the car. But when we came to Autodromo, I did have a couple of problems at that track. But for the most part, I didn't really have any issues with the physics update. I guess with me, you know, if I have an issue with something as far as the physics, I'll say, you know, hey, I don't really like this, or I'm not exactly crazy about it, and then I'll just shut up and just try to learn the physics and just try to get used to it. I mean, I had to do the same thing with this game. When I first played this game, I hated the physics. I thought the physics was too realistic. And I was about to return this game, but I had to talk with myself and said, "Self, you are not a quitter," and I stuck with it. And this game went on to be my favorite game, my favorite sim, and the rest is history. Before 1.13, I had to use traction control at 1, and sometimes with counter steering on. Now I only have a few cars where I might need counter steering assist. Now I've turned counter steering off, so. For the most part, yeah, I don't have any problem. We've got about 7 minutes of qualifying left, so I'm going to take a quick second to grab a drink, and I will be right back. See, is the official PS5 version patch been released for ACC? If you're talking about the Challengers pack, that's supposed to happen in the summer. So you mean 1.8 physics? I don't think so. I believe that's expected. Yep, that is this summer. So in version 1.8, we're going to get a physics. We're going to get a physics update, as well as the Challengers pack. I see the game already works at 60 frames per second on PS5. Oh, it's beautiful. The game is beautiful and it runs great. I'm going to leave this. There's only 3 people in here and only 2 minutes of qualifying left. So let's go find another one. See, here's a Monza. This already been to Monza. Here's an Imola. Let's go.
Green light.
11 minutes of qualifying left. And looks like there's about 12 people in here. It's a 20-minute race. I heard there is advanced time cycle weathering coming to PS5. Now, Tantrum on one of my previous streams, one of the devs for Kunos on Assetto Corsa Competizione, his name is Aristola. He has a YouTube channel called Aris Drive, which I'm a sub of, and I'm in his Discord. So during the stream he did last week, I super chatted him, and I asked him if the physics for the PS5 version would eventually catch up to the PC version. And he said they can't roll out updates one right after the other like they do on PC. Because he said it takes time. You have to submit the update. It has to go through a process. It has to meet requirements, and it costs money. So, so my guess is that whenever they do put out updates, they pack it all in one update. So this coming summer, right now on PC, we're on version 1.8.14. Currently on PS5, they are on 1.7.10. I do know version 1.8 is coming this summer, and included in that will be the Challengers pack. I would love Imola on GT7. I can't wait to see what new tracks Polyphony are cooking. Honestly, the truth be told, hold on. I gotta remember that camera's there. But I am going to get some Velcro so I can secure it. So what I was going to say is, with the egregious microtransactions that they put in the game, they are going to make money off of those microtransactions, like it or not. That being said, they better be using that money to bring us more cars and tracks.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Currently sitting with over 4 million credits in the bank. Holy shit! Seriously, dude? During qualifying? My main complaint, after I complete this lap, I'll pull over and check it out. We'll go ahead and leave it there. We'll let that 140.
Lapping validated.
Oh, wait a minute. I did a 145.3. I mean, a 145, I think, .8 before that. I was going to let that stand, but I guess it's not an official lap. So the 146.3 stands. Okay, so my main complaint about GT7 is that the time of day and weather system is not as dynamic as I would hope it would be. Plus, not lightning thunderstorms. Come on, it's 2022. Yeah, the Assetto Corsa Competizione, it does have lightning. And I've only seen it once, but yeah, it has some lightning. And I mean, that race we were doing at Misano, it was puddles everywhere. Cars were spinning everywhere. That was... Now, races like that, I'm not that crazy about. I don't mind racing in the rain. I'm actually a little bit stronger in the rain because the pace isn't as fast. And I do turn the traction control a little bit up, turn it up a little bit. So I'm actually a little bit stronger in the rain versus dry because, you know, the pace is slower. So we got 15 seconds of qualifying left, and then we'll have the cool off and then the race. So I will say with the latest GT7 physics update, I was able to detect understeer a little bit.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
A little bit. But when version 1.8 comes to Assetto Corsa Competizione on PS5 this summer, when they say physics, I hope they're going to address more than the physics. I hope they're also going to address the force feedback, because I need, like, right now, the most important piece of information for me right now is wheel slippage. I need to know, because I got a lead foot. As you guys can see by the pedal cams, when I push it all the way down. I don't like just gently touch it. You guys see that I put my foot to the floor, pedal to the metal. And because of that racing style, if I punch it out of the apex early, then the back is going to come loose. And when I don't get that information, if I'm not feeling that information, by the time I actually see it, it's too late. Especially if it's snap oversteer, because it happens so quick, you don't get a chance to correct it. If it's starting to slip just slightly, you know, and I feel it slipping just so slightly, I can correct it. So, that being said, I hope that's what they mean when they say a physics update. I hope that includes the force feedback as well. So coming back to this stream here, yep, it's in 720p. You guys say the pedal cam seems to be working fine. Now the pedal cam, again, this is a 15-year-old camera. It might even be older than that. It's 720p, 30 frames per second. So I learned to feather the throttle. It's not easy, but it's a good skill to keep you from losing control and spin out. Yeah.
30 seconds.
It's a terrible... Hold on.
20 seconds.
Oh shit, I'm not gonna make it.
10 seconds.
I'm not gonna make it. I'll be starting this race from the pits. Shit. Damn it. Son of a. Oh, that's why. Oh, crap. I'll be starting this race from the pits. What happened? Well, with me streaming this, I've got several apps open. I've got the game open, that's one app. I've got the Oculus or the Facebook or Meta, whatever you want to call it for the headset. I've got that open. I've got a YouTube app open. I've got the SimHub app open. So I've got like 5 apps open. And they're layered on top of each other, and whichever one is at the top, that's the one that takes priority over the rest of them. And so in order for me to be able to like navigate through my menus, the ACC app has to be at the top layer of all those other apps, and I forgot to put it at the top to get ready for this race. So I paid the price. There's 27 cars in here. But I'll be able to, I can probably still finish in the middle of the pack because there's bound to be a wreck. Yeah, the other cars are like 30 seconds ahead of me.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
There's one right there. There's another one 12 seconds ahead of me. I could probably catch him. Must have been a wreck. There's 2 cars only a few seconds in front of me.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
All right, next car's 12 seconds up. The next 2 cars are about 30 seconds ahead. It looks like they're close enough that they're fighting it out. Yeah, I'm online, yep.
Well done, mate. This is me, your Russell West.
There's 25 cars in this race. I'm in 22nd place.
Yellow flag is sent along. Well done, mate. Russell West.
There it is. Finally one in sight.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
He's 9 seconds ahead of me, so I am catching up to him. Lost time.
Well done, mate. Russell West is slow.
19th place.
There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful. There's a slow car ahead. We've got some light damage on the front of the car.
What was the point of that? Why? What was the point of that? He took me out and then disappeared. Today, I mean, this is just crazy. I mean, this is like the second or third time tonight where somebody blatantly took me out, but I was the bigger man and did not retaliate.
The faster car is approaching. Faster car is approaching. Watch out.
I mean, this is just old with these dirty drivers. This is just, it is just old. This is so old. I gotta start trying to find these 80, these rooms with a safety rating of 80. I can't do this anymore. With these rooms with these safety ratings of 45 and 50, with these reckless and dirty drivers, and me having to show tremendous restraint and not retaliate. This is getting old. Here's a Monza, but they're already there's only 6 minutes left in the race. So, and that Imola that I just came out of, or Imola, that it's got a safety rating of 65. Here's a Silverstone with a safety rating of 70. I mean, this is just insane. There's 8 minutes left in this race. Might as well just have some fun and go ahead and then wrap it up. Yeah, Tantrum, you said I saw that the car is totaled. The car wasn't totaled, but there was enough damage done to it that I wasn't going to be able to catch the other cars in front of me. So there was no point going on in that race anyway. It might as well have been totaled. And then you said I saw that car spinning out, then head out the road and smacked you. It was almost like the dude was waiting for the next car to come by and he was going to hit whoever the next person was. I think he's probably, whoever that was, I think they were mad that somebody took them out, so he was going to take it out on somebody else. And I just happened to be there. So should have known with all the wrecks that was going on in there. Yeah. So 20 seconds left before I get on the track. Once I get on the track, there's going to be about 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in this race. Gamertag VR, my guy, what is going on? Look at the pedal cam. Tell me, what do you think of my beautiful Pumas? My beautiful Pumas. The Pumas. Just went off the bed, but wanted to say hello. All right. Thanks for popping in, my guy. With the work you putting in, I'm pretty sure you're tired all the time. YouTube, the next chapter, as far as the next journey of your position in terms of whether it's another job or going to YouTube full time, along with your family. Let's go. Sexy foot. Thank you. I'm gonna let these guys go.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Ooh. Damn! These dudes is coming in hot.
Behind. Watch out.
All right. It's all good, thank you. Definitely. Keep up the good work, my guy. Whew.
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out.
Lincoln only sexy, only.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
See if I catch this dude. Well, step on stuff for cash.
There's a slow car up ahead. Well done, mate. Crossing fastest lap.
Ah, crapola. That 201 might be my fastest lap though.
Faster car is approaching. Watch out.
I'm getting out your way, dude. I'm getting out your way. I seen you flashing your lights. Only a minute left in this race.
Exceeding track limits.
This is a tricky track. Are you interested in F122? I hear it will have VR Sport on PC. Yep. I've seen the trailers. I think Jardier got early access to the game, so I think he was playing it earlier this week. I think a couple of other YouTubers have gotten early access to the game as well. And yes, I am going to buy it because the guys that I race with, Ham, Kevy D, they are big into Formula One. And although I don't normally race Formula One, this is shaping up to be a very interesting season for Formula One, because it's looked like it's going to come down between Leclerc and Verstappen for the championship this year. And now we have the recent drama where Lewis Hamilton is threatening to sit a race out in Miami if some kind of jewelry ban is enforced. So yeah, I went way off the tracks, but yes, I am going to get F122, and I'm looking forward to racing with Ham, Kevy D, J Dub, you know, all those guys. I'm looking forward to racing with all those guys. So I know, I think I'm gonna do this track one more time.
Green light, give it all you can.
That 201. Let's see here. That 201 I turned in. If that stands, I think that goes down as my favorite, as my best lap. So yeah, we still got 22 cars in here, so I'll stick with this race. So this will be it for me. I'll hang it up after this one. Damn it. Alright. I think next time I have to hit that third.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
The tires are still yellow. in the world? That's what it was. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there. I think I've been racing for a couple hours anyway. I think I need to take a break, grab something to drink, and then come back with something later. Let me go back and check that. Let me go back and check if that 201 is, if that record stands. Silverstone. So that 201 I said is a record. The question is will it register? 201 point whatever that was. I'll have to go back and watch the replay of this and see what that was. But that 201 is a record. Before that, my fastest was 202.3. I'm at a point where I can turn in, at least on this track, I can turn in consistent 204s and 203s. When I'm having a super good lap, I can turn in a 202. Yeah, but it looks like that 201 is a personal record, but it's still 5 seconds off the real record. The real record is 156.6. So, thanks so much for watching, everybody. It was a lot of fun. Hope you guys like my Pumas, which you guys seen them 1,000 times anyway. But yeah, I want to go back and watch the playback of this anyway, and decide whether or not I want to keep that pedal cam or not. Seems like a neat addition. So, with that, until I come back with something different later on tonight or tomorrow, we will see you then. Until then, you guys know the line. Wakanda forever. Long live the king, and deuces. We'll see y'all soon.